this practice, I'll recommend having a couple blankets as well as a couple blocks. If you don't have any blocks at home, you could use stacked books or any other support that you think will be good for bearing some weight. So you want it to be sturdy and not fragile. To begin practice, come to sit comfortably for your body today. Take the time you need to find this seat, ensuring that you feel rooted through the sit bones and tall through the spine. When you arrive in this seat, close down your eyes. And for your intention today, I invite you to let it be to create more peace. Maybe that's within yourself. Maybe it's bigger than yourself. It extends outside of the room, outside of your city, outside of your country. Focus on peace. Check in with your physical body now, with the sensations you feel. Notice any tension that might be present. Feel the natural rhythm of your own breath. Hear the thoughts in your mind. Feel the emotions surrounding the heart. These sensations, these thoughts, and these emotions, they're all temporary, and they will come and go. Your anchor is your breath. The breath is consistent. The breath is always there for you. Giving greater attention to your breath right now. And slightly begin to deepen it. Every inhale, sip in a little bit more air. Allow every exhale to take up a little bit more space. Before moving to the asana portion of practice, we'll take some time here for pranayama, or some control with the breath. To help soothe our nervous system, we'll start off here with Brahmari, also known as the humming breath. Staying up in your comfortable seat, feel that you can sit a little bit taller. If it feels all right to do so, close down the eyes. This breath occurs in and out through the nose, starting with an inhale. And with your exhale, keeping the lips closed, create a humming sound with your exhale. When you feel you need to, inhale to continue. any effects from the pranayama. Open your eyes and make your way down onto your back. If you like a little support under the head, you could bring a blanket under the head. You just want to ensure that you're keeping length through the neck and length throughout the spine. Take a moment to settle in on the back, find your neutral through the spine. Then extend the legs out long so the heels come to the mat. Arms rest down beside the body, palms up to the sky. Welcome you to close down your eyes, creating even more vibration within the body, keeping the body completely soft. Begin to point and then flex the feet. And you're going to continue to do this for a little while. And as you do this, the body will just start to shake. You can come to your Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out through the nose. Slightly constrict the back of the throat. Create that oceanic sound. A little bit longer. And come to stillness. With your next exhale, draw the right knee in towards the chest. Hands reach around for the top of the back of the leg as you gently hug the knee a little closer. Keep the head and shoulders down. Stay long through the neck. And the left leg could be extended on the mat, or it might be better in your body to bring the sole of the left foot to the mat. Always choosing the option that feels best for you today. Hands move now to take the back of the leg. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, bring length into the right leg, foot towards the ceiling. Inhale, bend the knee back in. Exhale to straighten. Next time the leg is long, keep it long. You could explore bringing the hands higher up the leg as you bring the leg in closer to the chest. Option to move into the right ankle and into the toes. And then bend the knee back in towards the chest. Moving from the hip, take the knee out towards the side of the body, towards the armpit. Half happy baby. The right hand could reach through the inside of the leg to take the outer edge of the right foot. If this isn't accessible in your body right now, the hand could reach around the back of the leg, staying down near the thigh, or you might go higher up towards the ankle. All looking to bring the right thigh parallel to the earth. The sole of the right foot is flexed up towards the ceiling. The left hand could rest on top of the left hip to ensure that you're not rocking all the way over to the right side. Take 3 deep breaths and half happy baby. And gently release the right foot and extend the right leg long to the mat. Moving through that sequence on the other side, hug the left knee into the chest, taking the back or the top of the leg, keeping the right leg long, and bring the sole of the right foot to the mat. Choose what feels best for you. With the exhale, bring the knee a little closer. Hands take the back of the leg. Inhale to stay. Exhale, straighten into the left leg, foot towards the ceiling. Inhale, bend into the knee. And exhale to straighten. You might not straighten as much as I am straightening right now. Giving a bend in the knee is totally fine. You're still going to create that length through the hamstrings. Take 2 more. Second one, keep the leg long. And option to walk the hands higher up the leg. Invite the leg in even closer to the chest. Maybe move into the left ankle and into the toes. Bend into the left knee. Open into the left hip, knee more towards the shoulder. Half happy baby, either reaching through the inside of the leg or reaching around the back. So you lift the sole of the foot up and draw the knee down. Right hand could be on your right hip. You can close your eyes. 3 long, deep breaths. Release the sole of the left foot to the mat. Bring the right knee into the chest. Bring the left knee into the chest. And you can choose to rock side to side, massage the low back. In a way that feels good for you, make your way all the way up to your hands and knees in a tabletop. When you're on your hands and knees, you might slide one of your blankets under the knees for a little bit more cushion. In your tabletop, you're stacking your knees under your hips and your wrists under your shoulders. Spread the fingers wide to the mat and distribute the weight into the fingertips. Bring your movement into the spine with some cat-cows. Inhale to cow, lower your belly and lift your heart and your tail. As you exhale, press the mat away, round through the back, pull the belly into the spine. Cat. Move with the breath. Complete one more cycle of cat-cow. And then come to more of a neutral spine. I'm just going to turn around now to face you so you can better see what I'm doing here. From your tabletop, extend the right leg out to the side so the sole of the foot connects to the mat. When you feel steady, walk the hands in to lift the chest up. Arriving in gate pose, take the arms long and then turn the palms up to the ceiling. Feel a tightness around your center. With your inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And with your exhale, take the arms back to the side. 2 more times. Look to your right hand, turn the right palm down, and then slide the right hand down the right leg as you extend over with the left arm, feeling a stretch down the left side body. Next inhale, come back up, arms to a T. Now turn your gaze to the left hand. Bring the left hand down as you reach the right hand up. Modified side plank. Staying right here or moving forward, you're going to lean towards the fingertips to lift the right foot up off the mat. Flex the foot, reach through the heel, feel active through the right leg. For the inhale, right arm can extend forward, palm faces down. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, bend into the elbow and bend into the knee. Bring the right elbow towards the right knee. Inhale, reach back out. Going for 2 more. Pause with the limbs extended. Option to bend the right knee, heel towards the sit bone, and then reach the right arm back. You can stay here, or you might turn the right palm down, find that connection with the top of the right foot. Might be nice to draw the heel in towards the sit bone. It might be nice to press the foot into the hand and open into your chest. Holding for 2 full breaths. With care, release the right foot back down. With your gaze down, right hand comes down. Walk the hands in front of you so you're back in that setup for gate. And then bring the right leg in front of you. Flex the right foot, toes point up. Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. With your inhale, lengthen through the spine, reach the right sit bone back. Option with the exhale, fold over the leg. With your next inhale, bring the weight forward so you connect the sole of the right foot to the mat. Both hands move inside of the right foot. Curl your left toes under and then lift the left knee. Spin open the left foot to ground the heel so your right foot is perpendicular to the left. If you have a block or your support of choice, it might move to the inside of the right foot. With the right hand down, lift the left hand straight up. So a variation of side angle. You're really heavy through the left foot. Feel strength down the inside of the left leg. With your right leg, you're opening into the hip. Think about intending the knee out towards the baby toe. With the spine, every inhale, you can breathe in, lengthen. Every exhale, stack the shoulders a bit more. Open your chest towards the left side of your mat. 3 deep breaths. Now get really heavy in the legs. Lift up to warrior 2. Palms face down, gaze could be over the right fingertips. To adjust your stance here, you might like it shorter, walk the feet together. You might like it longer, walk them further apart, and tend the right knee over the right ankle. Keep strong through your back leg. Keep the legs as they are, turn your right palm up. Exhale to reverse your warrior, lightly reach the left hand back, right hand up. Slight pull in of the belly, full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, open back to warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle, right elbow to the right thigh. Left hand up or reach it all the way over, palm down. Looking for a sensation, a stretch down the left side. Anchor through the left foot. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open through your chest.
Be aware here that you're not caving in the right knee, it's not coming in. Keep opening from the hip joint. Not collapsing in the right shoulder. Feel strength there, press into the thigh. Get really heavy in your left foot. Inhale, lift back to warrior two. With your next exhale, windmill the hands down, frame your right foot, spin onto your left toes. You can move any prop to the side. Hands frame the right foot, step to a high plank. Shoulders are over the wrists, fingers are wide. You're light on the toes, slight rounding up between the shoulder blades. Pull the belly in. Neck is long in line with the spine. You're welcome to take the knees down. To be more supportive, you're going to hold for 2 more breaths. All taking the knees down to come down to the elbows, to the forearms. And then make your way into Sphinx pose. The knees walk back, hips come down, tops of the feet come down. Heavy through the tops of the feet, pull your belly in. And with your inhale, reach your heart through. Be mindful here not to shorten the back of the neck. Bring a slight tuck down of the chin. You close the eyes. Relax the face. 3 deep breaths. Next exhale, lower all the way down. Arms side choose. Forehead or ear to the mat. And relax the body. With your gaze down, walk the hands under the shoulders, toes curl under, pressing up through hands and knees to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, you might need to bend into the knees to feel that length, that stretch in the spine. And then from there, you could pedal out the feet, keep one knee bent as you lengthen the other leg. Head is heavy. You can turn your gaze under one arm and then the other. Continue to move or find stillness in downward facing dog. Staying for 3 deep breaths. Gently bring the knees down to the mat, arriving in tabletop. Uncurl the toes. From your table, step the left leg out to the side, foot to the mat. When you feel steady, lift the body up and reach the arms out to the side. Palms turn up. Breathe in as you reach up. Breathe out as you take the arms down. 2 more with your breath. Look to your left hand, turn the palm down. Slide the left hand down the left leg as you reach over with the right arm, bringing space between the ribs on the right side. With strength, rise back up, arms to a T. Turn your gaze to the right hand. Right hand goes down, left hand goes up. Modified side plank. Stay here or lean forward a bit to lift the left foot, flex the foot, reach through the heel. Next, inhale, extend the left arm forward, palm down. As you exhale, make a fist with the left hand, draw the elbow towards the knee. 2 more at your own rhythm. Hold extended. You bend the left knee, heel towards the sit bone. Left hand could reach back, maybe connecting with the top of the left foot. With that connection, you could draw the heel in towards the sit bone. You could also press the foot into the hand, open into your heart. Breathing where you are. Gently release the left foot, foot back down. Gaze is down, walk the hands forward, coming back to that prep for gate pose. And then swing the left leg around so it's in front of you and you're in half splits. You could flex the left foot, point the toes up. Inhale, lengthen, lift the hips back. Exhale, option to fold over the leg. As you inhale, root the left foot down to the mat. Both hands inside of the left foot. Curl your right toes under. Lift the right knee. You can have your support, your block, or something else inside of the left foot. Left hand to your prop or to the mat. Spin open the right foot, ground the heel, and then reach your right hand up for a variation of side angle. Strong down the back leg, round through the back foot. Open into the front hip and tend the knee out towards the baby toe. As you breathe, lengthen your spine, reach the crown forward. And as you exhale, open your chest, stack the shoulders. Gaze is where it's best for your neck. Breathe. Get even heavier in the feet. Lift to warrior two. Arms to the T. Your gaze could be over the left hand. Adjust your stance if you like it shorter or longer. Left knee could be over the ankle. The weight is in your hips. Legs stay the same, left palm up. Exhale, reverse, right fingertips lightly to the right leg, left hand up. Stay for the inhale. And the exhale. Inhale, open back to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, left elbow to the left thigh. Right arm could reach up and over, palm down. Now if this doesn't feel nice in your shoulder, the hand could be reaching straight up. You could also keep the hand on your hip. All strong in the legs, rooting evenly through the feet, opening into the left hip, and you're strong in the left arm, press into your thigh. 3 more breaths. Inhale brings you back to warrior two. Exhale to stay. Next exhale, windmill the hands down, frame your left foot, spin onto the right toes. Any prop to the side, step to a high plank. Press the mat away, press through your fingertips. The knees can come down right away to be more supported, or adding on in this high plank without collapsing through the belly, through the chest. Softly tap the knees down, and then bring them up. 2 more. Now the knees could come down or they don't. You're lowering down to the forearms. And then into Sphinx. The knees come down, the feet, the hips, heavy through the feet. Pull your belly in and reach your heart through. Be mindful not to crunch the back of the neck. Keep length there, a slight tuck down of the chin. One more breath. Next exhale, come all the way down. Arms how you'd like. Rest the head down and relax the legs. And to continue, look down to your mat. Bring the hands to the mat, curl the toes under. Press your hands and knees or right to a high plank. Continuing in downward facing dog. Head is heavy between the arms. Wrap your shoulders out and around. 3 deep breaths. As you inhale, press the mat away. Keep the arms long. Come onto the toes. Exhale by the knees to your chest. Keep the hips high. With your gaze up, step or hop the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift at the top, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale to rise, sweep your arms up. Exhale, palms touch, bring them down to your heart. Close your eyes. First time standing in this practice, check in with your posture. How you're distributing the weight into the feet. If you're locking through the knees. The position of your pelvis, is it forward? Is it more back? What about your shoulders? Are they lifting up to the ears or are they down away from them? Growing tall through the crown of the head. Release any tension from the forehead, from the jaw. Eyes can open. And then reach for your prop, your support, if you have it, and take any blanket off of your mat. So you'll bring your block or your prop near the top right corner of your mat. Take a step back so you're more in the center of your mat. Hands can come onto the hips. And then turn to face the left side of your mat. Take the feet out wider than the hips. Coming onto the right heel, moving from the right hip, point your right toes forward, and then land the foot. Preparing for Trikonasana, triangle pose. So both legs are looking to be long here, but you want to avoid that hyperextension, the lock in the knee. So keep a bit of a soft bend. Before moving on, check in with your hips. Some people like a little bit of an internal rotation through the back hip. So taking that, you're turning the toes in a little bit towards the top left corner of your mat. Just make sure that you're tracking hip, knee, and toes. Arms extend long, palms down. And as you reach your hips back, reach your right arm forward. Keep reaching until you can't reach anymore. And then bring your right hand down to your mat or your prop outside of the right foot and reach the left hand up. Inhale, lengthen your spine, crown forward. Exhale, open through your chest, option to look up. Breathing deeply in triangle. Always welcome to close the eyes. All taking the left hand to the left hip. Look down to your right toes. Moving into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Bend into the right knee. Bring your right hand with prop or not in front and outside of the right foot. So on the baby toe side, you're moving more weight forward, come to the left toes. Now this might be a few steps. It might be a drag of the leg. Coming to balance on the right leg, lift the left. Distribute the weight evenly into the right foot. Keep the right big toe down. Then flex your left foot. Work at stacking the hips a little bit more. And then do that same thing with your shoulders. Open more into your chest. Adding on, left hand could reach up. You could always shift your gaze elsewhere for a bit of a challenge. Continue to breathe, it will help you balance. Now as you look down, bring your left hand down, soft bend the right knee, cross at the ankles, left leg behind the right. Inhale to a halfway lift. You can lean forward a little bit, get long in your legs. Option with your exhale, fold the chest down over the legs for a variation of Uttanasana. Next inhale, come to a halfway lift. Uncross your ankles. Exhale, fold over the legs, bend the knees, and the amount. Inhale, stand tall, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands meet at the heart center. Maybe it's a pause, close the eyes. When you feel ready, set up for the left side. You can take your prop near the top left corner of your mat. Standing in the middle of your mat, take a step back. And then turn to face the right side of your mat. Step the feet out wider than your hips. Come onto the left heel, moving from the hip, point the toes forward. Setting up for triangle, maybe you turn inwards through the back hip, the knee and the toes follow, so the toes point more up towards the top right corner of your mat. Arms go long, palms down. Mindful here not to lock the knee, keep that micro bend. As you inhale, reach the hips back, reach the left hand forward, keep reaching. And then bring your left hand down outside of the left foot. Right hand could be on the right hip, or reach the right hand up. Open your chest to the right side of your mat. Gaze wherever it feels good for your neck. Inhale, more space between the ribs, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open your chest. Breathing. Right hand to the right hip. Look down to the left toes. As you bend into the left knee, your left hand is moving forward in front and outside of the left foot. Coming onto your right toes, take the steps you need to come to balance on the left leg. Lift the right. Feel rooted evenly in the left foot. Keep the big toe down. And then flex your right foot. Stack the right hip a little higher. Do the same with your shoulder. Right shoulder a little higher. The right hand could reach up to the sky. Send energy through the fingertips. Spread them wide. Continue to breathe as you balance. As you look down, right hand comes down, crossing the ankles, right leg behind the left. Inhale to a halfway lift. You can lean forward a little bit. Exhale, option to fold over the legs. Now if you're feeling a pull at the back of the knees, maybe a shake in the legs, you can bend more into the knees here. Inhale to a halfway lift, uncross the ankles. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale to rise, stand tall, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Sync your breath with your movement. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step right to downward facing dog. Holding downward, hips high, press the mat away. Listen to your body. Maybe you like to move here. You can lift a leg. You can pedal up the feet. Maybe stillness feels more needed in your body. One more breath in downward. And with your next inhale, roll forward to a high plank so you stack your shoulders over the wrists. And as you exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Knees can come down first. We're moving a little bit more into the shoulders. Here you might like one of your black blankets close by. And not too high, maybe high, you'll see. We'll take the arms out long to a T, palms face down. And then bring your right ear down to your blanket, maybe another prop, maybe it's just down on your mat. Make sure you're not feeling any tension around the neck or the shoulders. And then roll more weight over onto the right side. The left foot might step behind the right leg. You could also keep the leg extended if that feels better for you. Going deeper, the left arm could reach up. Reach it towards the right. Feel the shoulder blades get a little closer. Or if you have a bind in your practice, you might prefer a half bind. Turning internally through the head of the left shoulder, take the top of your left hand to your low back. Find that sweet spot, a gentle stretch, but no pain. Then close your eyes and settle in. Carefully release any bind. Keeping the right ear down, make your way back onto the belly. Legs to the mat, arms to the T. Take a breath or two. And then begin to transition over to the other side. The left ear comes down. And then you could roll more weight over onto the left side of the body. Right foot could step behind the left leg. Could keep the knee bent, or a little bit deeper as you're bringing more weight into this anchor, you could straighten the right leg. Adding with the arms, right arm reaches up. You could reach in the direction of the left arm. Took the half bind on the other side, you might do that here as well. Taking the top of the right hand to the low back. Settle in, close your eyes. Stay with the rhythm of your breath. Carefully release any bind. Keep the left ear down as you return onto the belly. Legs are back on the mat. Take a moment of pause. And then turn your gaze down to bring the hands to the mat and press back into a child's pose of your choice. So in your child's, you might keep the knees closer together. You might prefer them wider than the hips, a wide knee child's pose. The forehead is looking to rest down here. If that's not available to you right now, you could bring the earth closer to you by stacking fists to rest the forehead. You could slide your blanket under the forehead or any additional prop. With the forehead down, the arms could reach forward, and they might reach back. 2 more deep breaths in your child's pose. Every exhale, intending the sit bones a little closer to the heels. With your next in-breath, come to sit on your mat. And take anything you might need or desire for Shavasana. Maybe that's an extra layer of clothing, warm pair of socks. Could be your props. Maybe you like to come to the wall, get inverted, bring your legs up the wall. There's no real set shape for Shavasana. I really encourage you to take what feels best with your body. If you're one that experiences some low back pain when you lay flat on the back, you could slide some blocks or, again, your support. It could be pillows, blankets, under the thighs. Now this is just what I like to do. Your Shavasana can look very different. If you're on the back, let the hips open, the toes fall out towards the outer edges of your mat. Arms can rest down, palms up. Maybe it's palms over the belly. Arms can reach back overhead. With your blanket close by, you might slide it under the head, or you might rather take it over the body. Shavasana is your time to really relax and to fully surrender to stillness. Your next exhale, feel the body melt deeply into the earth. Release any manipulation with the breath, let it be free. Eyes closed. Take the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Feel space between the teeth and between the lips. Enjoy your Shavasana. Enjoy this time of peace.
introduce some gentle movement. Moving slowly, moving organically. Continue to move until you arrive up in a comfortable seat. And we'll close practice together in this comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, bring the hands together at the heart center, thumbs to the chest. Close down the eyes one more time. Come back to that intention of creating more peace. We'll still practice with one sound of Om. This vibration to extend the peace out further than just within your own body. You're welcome to join in. You're also welcome to listen. Take a full breath for nothing. Inhale to chant.